Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. Hope you are well. We are back again today live, and today we will be doing the FA Cup first round live draw. Should be interesting. A lot of teams in it today. Obviously, you've got your Championship clubs, your League One, your League Two, obviously your non-league. And I will be live for one of the fourth qualifying matches tonight, which is Worthing versus Forest Green Rovers. But hope you are all well. And before we do get into it, I'd just like to thank everyone here who tuned in yesterday for the Liverpool women's stream. It was a brilliant stream, done really good numbers, and do appreciate you all. And obviously, we did reach 200 yesterday, which is another good milestone to hit. And not too many people hit that milestone this quick, but do appreciate everyone who did tune in yesterday. Let's big up a couple people in the chat. Big up Reese, hope you're well. Are they doing the FA Cup first round draw first? I thought that would be after the game. Nah, they're doing it before. They're doing it before today. First, like always. Bill Parker, hope you're well. Bill Josh, hope you're well. Not quite first. No, I think we're still here, to be fair. This, everyone, LMAO, Real Pred Supremacy. Worthing to win 1-0. Yeah. Obviously, I will be doing a separate stream for that straight after the draw. But, I won't be going over that game just yet. But, let's go to the ball numbers and see which teams are in it tonight, this evening, in the draw. So make sure to keep smashing likes up too, and subscribe if you are new. We are only 2 subs away from 210. And Liverpool on in it today, Josh Bro. Hope Doncaster get Cambridge. Yeah, Cambridge have been decent this season, to be fair. They have been decent. Can't lie. They got a draw against us a couple of weeks back in the league. So I have not been in your streams, folks, on TikTok. I feel like I want to explode soon. No worries, bro, and best luck with your TikTok. Obviously, I don't expect everyone to be in my stream every night, but it does help though when people are in the stream. But you don't have to. Obviously, most people have things going on. I don't expect everyone to be here for a stream, so you don't have to apologize, bro. And best luck with your TikTok. What do you mean, Josh? Liverpool on in it today, unless you mean your second team or something, like your local. Gainsborough, fair enough. I want Stevenage today. I do want Stevenage. Get their revenge a couple seasons ago on them. That would be nice. But I will go over the ball numbers in a sec, and we'll have a look which teams are indeed in the cup tonight. Right, let's have a look. I hope Gainsborough get through. Doncaster at number 19. I think Tranmere are number 45. What if they draw with Crystal Palace? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean, bro. Like, listen here, everyone who thinks there are Premier League teams in it tonight. There's no Premier League teams in it tonight. It's just Championship, League One, League Two. Like, Premier League teams will be in around round 4. Or Andy Carroll. The title race will be interesting. Yeah, it will be. Will be 100%. Obviously, the first round will start on the weekend of the 1st of November. I'm just trying to find the ball numbers now. And then we'll have a little summary on. Right, there we go. Let me just share my screen. And then we'll go over the ball numbers for tonight. Let me zoom in a bit. That's still so small, man. Bro, what is going on? There we are. Should be able to see that. Let me know if you can't see it, and I'll find a different one. Oh, I thought there was Championship 2 tonight, but it's obviously not. But I know it's obviously League 1, League 2, and non-league. Yeah. No worries, Josh, bro. You can't really see that one. Let me find another where you can see it better. Nah, you can't see it. I'll just have to go over it then, I guess. What about this one? Nah, it's still so small. You'll just have to put up with this one. If you can't see it, I'll just tell you. Yeah. Obviously, number 1 is Accrington Stanley tonight. And then in second, on ball number 2, it is AFC Wimbledon. Ball number 3 is Barnet. So obviously, did play them at the weekend, Tranmere, and they did beat us 2-0. And then 4th, there's Barnsley. That wouldn't be a bad away day for a couple of teams, especially League 2 and non-league, I'd say. Barrow, obviously, probably one of the worst away days. Sorry if there's any Barrow fans watching. And you've got ball number 6 there, Blackpool, probably one of the best away days for any fans, even in League One, I'd say, because how many things you get to do there before the match. And then ball number 7 is Bolton Wanderers. I think a lot of mostly non-league teams will want to be getting them, and maybe a couple League 2 ones. And then you've got ball number 8, Bradford City. And then ball number 9 is Bristol Rovers. Obviously, Tranmere have got them on Saturday, which will be an interesting game. And then 10th, you've got Bromley. 11th, Burton. Obviously, Tranmere did play them in the Carabao Cup and got knocked out by them. 12th, you've got Cambridge. 13th, you've got Cardiff City. 14th, you've got Cheltenham. 15th, Chesterfield. 16th, Colchester. 17th, Crawley. 18th, Crewe Alexandra. And then Reese's team, ball number 19, is Doncaster Rovers. And then in front of them with ball number 20, it is indeed Exeter City. Obviously, the only club with the letter E starting at the front of the name, so they're the only team in this round with a club name beginning with E. And then 21, you've got Fleetwood. I think that'll be another decent away day for some fans, especially in non-league ones, because it's right on the outskirts of Blackpool. And then 22, you've got Gillingham. I think a lot of non-league clubs will be wanting to get them. And then ball number 23, you've got Grimsby Town. Ball number 24, you've got Harrogate. Ball number 25th, you've got Huddersfield. I think I'll take Huddersfield. I wouldn't mind them, to be fair. You obviously probably get knocked out by them, but it will definitely be a good away day. Leyton Orient, I think that will be another good away day. And I think Luton Town will be another good away day, and Lincoln will be another good away day. Game for any Leaguetwo and non-league clubs. 29th, you've got Mansfield. Obviously, I'm not really keen on their home stadium, but yeah, they're not my favourites, I'd say. And then you've got Milton Keynes, one of the most hated club in English football. Obviously, with the backstory with AFC Wimbledon. And then you've got Newport County. I'm not really fussed on that away day. Northampton won't be against that. Notts County, I think that could be a couple good away days for teams in League One and non-league. And then you've got Oldham Athletic, probably one of the most coldest grounds in England, especially in the winter time. So I think a lot of teams will be against getting them tonight. 35, you've got Peterborough United. And then 36, Plymouth Argyle. I love Plymouth Argyle. I think that'll be such a good away day. For literally every team, bar League One clubs, I think, would take Plymouth. And then you've got Port Vale, 37th. I think that could be a couple good away days for the non-league teams. 38th, you've got Reading. 39th, you've got Rotherham. 40th is Salford City. 41 is Shrewsbury. And then both number 42, it is Stevenage, the team I want Tranmere to get tonight in the draw. And then 43, you've got Stockport County. 44, you've got Swindon Town. 45, you've got my club, Tranmere Rovers. Hopefully a good away day for them tonight, drawn. And then 46, you've got Walsall. 47th, you've got Wigan. 49th, you've got Wycombe. 49th, you've got Telford. 50th, Maxfield. 51 games. Trinity or Hartlepool United. 52, you've got Carlisle. 53, you've got York. 54, you've got Buxton. 55, it's either Morecambe or Chesterfield. 56, you've got South Shields. 57th, Tamworth. Scunthorpe United in 58th. 59, you've got Gateshead. 60th, Spennymoor. 61, Halifax Town. 62, Iltrincham or Harbour Town. 63, Worthington or Forest Green, the game which will be on tonight on TNT. 64, you've got Malden and Tiptree. 65 it is Woking or Brackley Town. 66 Weldstone. 67th Slough Town. 68th Boreham Wood. 69th Eastleigh. 70 Southend. 71 Ebersfield United. 72 Braintree. 73 Chatham Town. 74 Weston-super-Mare. 75 Hemel Hempstead. 76 Banbury United or St Albans City. 77th Chelmsford City. 78 AFC Tottenham or Toro City. 69th you've got Aldershot, and in 80th you've got Farnham Town, who did go on with a very close leg there against Tottenham last season in the FA Cup, or Sutton United. Whoever wins between them two will get a place in the FA Cup first round draw. Imagine if Liverpool get Barrow in the fourth round. Yeah, that would be mad, to be fair. That would be crazy. Can Liverpool be in this? Or is it in the later rounds? In the later rounds, bro. Not yet. Yeah, no worries, bro. Yeah, don't mind it. You asked me this the other day. Oh, Chester. I think I'll take it, yeah, because it's one of our rivals, our local rivals, so I would definitely take it. Big up Juve for life. Hope you are well. Yo, I'm at school right now. I'm in the boys' bathroom currently. I'm sneaking on my phone. Currently in algebra class right now. Big up, bro, but you should be in class. I'm honoured that someone's skipping a lesson to watch my stream. Big up yourself, mate. Big up yourself indeed. I'm good, thanks, bro. What about you? I am sound, thank you. Nice talking to you, bro. Big up, James. Hope you are well. Only just got home from work. Who do you want Tranmere to face him in the first round? I know Charlie might be watching this, so obviously, James, I'm sure you know Charlie is obviously he supports Stevenage, and a couple seasons ago we did get them in the FA Cup, and it was a very close game. Like it finished 4-3 then at Lair Place. So I do want to get revenge on them, and I do want it to be at Prenton Park, or I would definitely take Chester, as there are local rivals, and I would like to see that derby again, because the last derby with was in Chester was a couple of years ago. But yeah, it'd be interesting to know who you do want for Tranmere in the first round, James. But yeah, big up, James. Hope you are well. Well, I might as well get back to class. Don't want to get in trouble. Yeah, don't get in trouble for watching my stream, bro. You too, bro. See you later, bro. Yeah, that's why I want it. I reckon them or Stevenage for me. I definitely want Stevenage to get revenge on them. And I do think we could cause an upset against Stevenage. I do believe it, because I think currently Stevenage won't really be looking at the FA Cup and wanting to go on a cup run. I think they'd rather just focus on the league because their current position. Yeah, Chester are crazy, yeah. I don't mind Stevenage. I'd fancy someone like Redden. They're in real trouble this season, yeah. I really hope that, I really wish, that Sheffield Wednesday were in this round, because I reckon we'll absolutely beat them. I think, obviously, with the current problems, I think we'd absolutely battle them. But I think not too many teams currently will beat, because it's not looking good for Tranmere. We need to sort ourselves out. And Richie Smallwood, James, do you know Richie Smallwood? I was arguing with his brother the other day, and he was defending his brother, saying, "Oh, he won 4 promotions on his CV." And I said to him, "That doesn't matter though. Like, it's Richie Smallwood. Yeah, fair enough. He's won 4 promotions, but it's not just him contributing to them promotions. It's other teams." And I think Richie Smallwood's far from it now. I'd rather start Sam Finley and Noah Kenner next week in the midfield. And I do think Patrick should be dropped for Charlie Whittaker next week. I want to see Josh Davison alongside Joe Ironside, and then Whittaker playing behind both of them. And then obviously you've got Noah Kenner and Sam Finley in the midfield too. I hope we get someone Rotherham or a local side. Yeah, I mean, it won't really be a bad draw for you as well, in my opinion. Don't think it'll be a bad draw. I'm back. Hasn't started yet? No, bro. It doesn't start till another 20 minutes, bro. Let me try get a better picture of the ball numbers so you could actually see it. Let's have a look. Yeah, you can't see that, man. I'll read more of the comments in a sec. I'm just trying to find a good image of the ball numbers. Oh, this is a joke, man. Rotherham are scums. Can't comment, bro. Don't really know too many. Also, I don't know if anyone's seen, but Salford will be changing their kit colours back to orange next season. They will not be wearing red and white anymore. Red and black, sorry. Don't know. The fans wants they want to go back to the orange. Yeah. I'm still trying to find these ball numbers so you can actually see them. And if anyone is wondering where you can watch the draw today, it will be live streamed on YouTube, and we will be live straight after this for the Forest Green watch along. Could have a look at this, to be fair. Right, let's share my screen so then you can see the key dates of the rounds this season. I think you can see that. No, you can't. What about that? Let's see if that's worked. That should be better, I think. Who do you reckon is winning the FA Cup? Don't know yet, bro. Still ages. Like, the first round hasn't even happened yet, so can't really say who. Yeah, he is. I think that's a very risky risk, though, for Luton to take. It could either go to pot or it could really work out for them, but I think he should be good for them. Big up, Patrick. Hope you're well, Mr. Matricious. I don't think so. It should go back to orange. It should be red and black. No, I think they should. Not too many. There's not too many orange teams in the AFL, apart from obviously the main ones being Blackpool, and you could maybe count Mansfield. Remember when Cardiff changed their kits from blue to red? Yeah, I remember that. That was mad, to be fair. I just hope when Tranmere obviously do get new owners, I hopefully don't change our kit numbers and all that, because I like how Tranmere's kits are currently, like with the white and that. I would like the old badge though, the blue and white one back though, over the current one, as I do believe it's better. Don't know yet, bro. There's still ages. I'd say ask me on the day. What time do Everton play on the weekend, James? Is it at 3:00? Also, if your team is in the draw today, it'll be interesting to know which teams you do want in the draw, if you haven't said which teams you do want already. Yeah, I know you had City at the Etihad, but I didn't know what time it was. Obviously, I will be doing a Tranmere. I will be doing a Tranmere watch along on Saturday. So if Tranmere and Man City weren't playing, Everton and Man City weren't playing at the same time on Saturday, I would have done a watch along for that game. But I'm gonna do a Tranmere one instead. But I'm sure I'll be kept up to date with the scores in the chat on Saturday. What is your score? For what? I'm not predicting the United game yet. It's far too early. Like, it's only Monday. Anything can happen. Van Dijk could get injured tomorrow or anything, which would change the score. Yeah, that is a huge blow, to be fair. That is a huge blow. I think you still have a chance of winning it, though, or at least taking a draw from it, I'd say. Because, yeah, I think Man City have got similar problems with us, to be fair, where they're a bit worse for worse at the back. This game, well, this isn't the Forest Green watch along, Reece, so why would I put my prediction now? You only have to wait about around half an hour, and then I'll say my score for the game on that watch along. There's no point me saying it now, and I have to repeat it. Yeah. Built for 9 likes, only 1 away from 10. So if you could like this stream, it'd be massively appreciated. No worries, bro. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I've seen that, James, that Gerard has turned them down, which is interesting. Don't blame him, though, if he doesn't think the time's right. I'd rather that, because that means he's still got time to learn before taking a job, and I don't think he really wants to damage him and his relationship with Rangers to go back and not know what to do. So you can't really blame him, to be fair, I'd say. Yeah. Make sure, dudes, keep hitting the like button if you haven't already. And obviously subscribing if you are new. The key dates of the games are on the screen. Let me find a better picture. I love this draw as much as the third round, mainly because the non-league sides, especially those who have never got this far in the FA Cup, yeah, it's a good opportunity, to be fair. I think we will be up for a cup run this season too, James, to be fair, because Crosby already wants a run in the Virtue Trophy by the sounds, so yeah. Yeah, the FA Cup's class, bro. About 6 people watching. There we are. We'll get a picture of this and put it on the side. Oh, God's sake, man. Mate, what has happened? Mate, I've got two things on my screen. Let me sort this out a sec. Right, give me a second. When does it start? I said the 40 past, bro. Forest Green is a shithole. Yeah, I can't see why you can't go far, to be fair. I think you've got a good squad. Similar to Palace, I'd say. Obviously, you did beat them, so I don't see why not. That'll be a good FA Cup final, that. Liverpool versus Everton. A nice Merseyside derby as a final, because we've already had the Manchester derby in it a couple of seasons back. Let's have a look. Yeah, I reckon Villa have good chance, yeah. Josh, mate, if you don't think Everton are good this season, you're literally lying to yourself. They literally beat Crystal Palace, the only team unbeaten in the Prem. Could Liverpool do it? No. Could Man City? No. Could Man United? No. If not us, I reckon Aston Villa. Not too keen on Villa this season so far. Anything could change though. Not really. Man United can't go far. Nah, not today, bro. Yeah, not until the third round. Hope you're well, Stormtrooper bro. Maybe. No, I think if they beat Palace, who won it last season, I think it makes them up there with one of the favourites to win it. But who knows? FA Cup hasn't even properly kicked off yet, so yeah. Up 7 people watching. Make sure to do keep hitting the like button. And the FA Cup draw is live on YouTube. It is starting very soon. Yeah, I think they'll go far. Draw is happening at Worthing today. I have got the commentary on today, so if you do want me to turn it off, I will. Joe Ward there in the studio, as well as Mikel Antonio, former West Ham striker and former Crystal Palace right back. Yeah. Couple managers in the building there, from what I can see from. Who's Stevenage, yeah. That's why I don't think they'll go far in the FA Cup, to be fair. There we are. The balls are in the pot now. I will be keeping you up to date with which teams do get drawn. First home team getting drawn. Sorry. Weston-super-Mare, the first team at home. Let's see who they're facing. Weston-super-Mare will be taking on Aldershot as a first game. Doubt it, to be fair. But who knows? Salford City, the second team to be drawn. They are at home to Lincoln City. Luton Town at home. I would definitely take Luton. Luton will be taking on Worthing or Forest Green Rovers. Whoever gets through tonight will be taking on Luton Town at Luton Town Stadium. I hope, mate. I won't mind it. Yeah, it will be. Should do. Gainsborough or Hartlepool at home. Let's see who they're taking on. They will be taking on Accrington Stanley, Gainsborough Trinity or Hartlepool United. Colchester United at home, and they'll be taking on Colchester United at home will be taking on Milton Keynes. League 2 draw there. Tranmere Rovers at home. ER. Let's see who we're facing. Oh, Stockport, mate. I'll take that. We beat them 4-0. Mate, I'll take that. Mate. We were so close to getting Stevenage too. Yeah. Should be an interesting draw, that. Chandler versus Crosby. Newport County at home. Should be, yeah. Looking forward to that. Newport versus Gillingham. Cheltenham Town at home. Cheltenham at home taking on Bradford City. Barnsley at home. Taking on York. They could do, yeah. Reading are at home, taking on Carlisle. Obviously, James said he'll take that away day, and Carlisle have got it. Bromley at home. They'll be taking on Bristol Rovers. Peterborough United taking on Cardiff City. Oldham Athletic at home. Let's see who they'll be taking on. And they will be taking on Northampton. That's another good tie. Crewe at home, and they'll be taking on Doncaster Rovers. Reese, you are away to Crewe, Alexandra. Tamworth at home, and they'll be taking on Leyton Orient. I'm sure many Tamworth fans will be happy with that, taking on Leyton Orient. League 1 side. Stevenage at home. Let's see who they'll be taking on. Stevenage versus Chesterfield. Yeah, it is a bit of a shit draw, that, to be fair. Can't lie. Bournemouth at home. Yeah, they did, yeah. Bournemouth at home taking on Crawley Town. Farnham or Sutton United taking on AFC Telford United. Yeah, they are. They are a decent team. Bolton Wanderers at home taking on Huddersfield Town. Chelmsford City at home. And they'll be taking on Braintree Town. Spennymoor Town at home. And they'll be taking on Barrow. Good, Jordan. Hope you're well. Wycombe Wanderers taking on Plymouth Argyle. League One draw there. Halifax Town at home. And they'll be taking on Exeter City. Slough Town at home. And they'll be taking on Altrincham or Harrogate Town. Who's the biggest Spennymoor? Barrow probably, because they're in the high league. Rotherham taking on Swindon Town away. Grimsby Town taking on Ebbsfleet. Buxton at home taking on Chatham Town. Burton Albion at home. And they'll be taking on South Shield. Oh, Banbury United or St Albans City, sorry. Woking or Brackley Town at home. And they'll be taking on Notts County. Blackpool at home. And they'll be taking on Scunthorpe at home. Cambridge at home. Taking on Morecambe or Chester. AFC Wimbledon at home. And they'll be taking on Gateshead. Mansfield Town at home. Which is Harrogate Town. Macclesfield taking on AFC Tottenham or Troy City. Yeah, it is. South Shields at home. And they'll be taking on Shrewsbury Town. Only about 5 teams left. Fleetwood Town at home. And they'll be taking on Barnet. Leaguetwo tie there. Only 2 more ties to go. Port Vale at home. And they'll be taking on Malden and Tiptree. Who'll be live? Oh, yeah. Like who's on TV? Eastleigh, and they'll be taking on Walsall at home. And that's your FA Cup draw done. Blackpool and Scunthorpe is interesting, yeah. I think Tranmere versus Stockport a very good tie. I'm looking forward to Andy Crosby up against Chandler's Stockport County. Yeah, same. I'm really looking forward to Tranmere's. Might be live for it, or I might be there, so I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. And there we are. That is your FA Cup draw. Got a shit one. I hope we go through. Yeah. Tamworth last year, though. Yeah, they're good. But, yeah, I'll be going back live again in 10 minutes for Worthing taking on Forest Green. So if you haven't already, head over to that stream now because I will be ending shortly. And yeah, I'll see you for Worthing versus Forest Green in 10 minutes. See you over there, people. Peace.